Lillestrøm against Strømsgodset Norwegian Eliteserien match Saturday, 10th of September at 5 p.m. kickoff time in the UK. And neither side have impressed me that much recently, to be honest with you. Lillestrøm are in third place, but it feels like they're kind of fading a bit. And I could even see them finishing as low as 5th if they're not careful this season. They need to pick themselves up. Their form's not shocking, but just one win in 5 games. And if you look who they faced in that period, they faced the likes of Kristiansand, Sandefjord, Jerv, Tromsø. Yeah, they lost at Vålerenga last week in a local derby as well. Vålerenga are in really good form, so we're not going to hold that against them too much. But it just feels like that they're struggling a bit at Lillestrøm. But let's just not forget that they do have an excellent home record, 7 wins out of 10 and only 1 defeat here at Arasen Stadion. And I think it might be a good time to face Godset. They're in 7th place on 29 points. They can't afford to be on the beach yet, this end of season sort of syndrome. But if there's any side that's sort of not really with it right now, and Viking maybe fall into that category as well, I think Godset are kind of in that sort of mode. Just 2 wins in their last 9 games. One of them was against Jerv, and everyone's beating them, and the other one was against Sarpsborg. Most teams are beating them. So they're not playing particularly well. I've never trusted this team away from home for several years now. But for some reason, they just do not travel very well. I mean, I was on them, both teams to score, Tromsø, Godset, and they were really poor that day. They never looked like hitting the back of the net. They lost 3-0 at Molde. They lost 1-0 at Arlesund. It's just, I feel like their away performances are starting to go back to the norm. They started better away from home this season, but now look at this, 2 wins out of 10 on the road, 5 defeats, 4 of the last 5 losses. So I like Lillestrøm. I think we can get on Lillestrøm for this game. I'm going to take them on a -75 handicap at 1.88 rather than the straight win, because I think I think Godset they can definitely score a couple of goals on Godset. And I'm going to predict 2-0 here. I could see it going over, but I think Lillestrøm, this might be a poor quality game where they're just kind of a bit nervous and they just want to get 3 points on the board and just put up a stout defensive display. So I think home win, it's more of a fade of Godset, really, if I'm being honest. Do I fully trust Lillestrøm right now? Not especially, but I think they can get the job done in this fixture.